Imagination belongs to hope, the creative dance of possibility, sharing well. Grand Rising, if you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friends, and thank you for your support. Okay, first of all, I had to do this clause for you all. Today's practice, today's recording period, I'm gonna tell you, it's for me. It's all for me. So what you might hear, what you might see, might not necessarily resonate with you. And the reason being is because it's me talking to me, and I'm just welcoming you all into my mind, into my living room, where I think this is the living room part of the house. So, first of all, I want to thank each and every one of you for your positive thoughts, your prayers, your text messages, your calls. I've been going through a little physical challenge the last couple of days. You probably could still hear it in my voice from my chest, and I probably sound nasally. I'm going through some asthmatic symptoms. And what I've come to realize is that it probably most likely was triggered from some anxiety, some stress the past week. As I've shared with you all, I went through an audition. I got the part. I must share with you. I did get the part. It's been a while since I have done an audition. Normally, I get parts, roles, actor roles, because people have seen my works in the past, and I get the roles that way. Oh, I want to record. Oh, I see some people on here. Hey, Lenny from Puerto Rico. So I'm doing things a little different today. As you see, I'm already acknowledging folk. I normally do that at the end, but I want to start off by talking to you all. Most of the people that I watch on YouTube, they have segments which they call story time. So today I want to have story time with you. I want to make myself open, make myself vulnerable today with you all. So, what I have not shared with most of you all is that I have been on a short leave of absence with my job, a mental break, you may say. I'm not reading the script today. We will go into the meditation practice, but I want to talk to you all. And if, as I stated, it might not resonate with you. So I understand if you want to tune off today and go back, come back and try me tomorrow when we go into our regular station programming. Anyhow, I am currently under in a short leave of absence. Um, Things have gotten a little overwhelming for me between the day job, between the theater job, between trying to get my life in order. And I'm referring to my home life. I'm still trying to grieve my mom's passing. Believe it or not, it's been over 2 years, and I have not grieved my mom. When she passed and I was on bereavement, my brother was here the whole 3 weeks and he was going through his situations, asking me questions that I don't know why he thought I would know the answers for. So even before he left, the job called me to come back, and I've been busy since. So that's part of the reason why I'm on this short leave of absence. So people have asked me, okay, Joseph, you on this short leave of absence, you might want to slow down with your posting on Facebook, on your social media, Instagram. And I slowed down a tad, but I refuse to stop, because what people don't realize is that meditation is it helps immensely when dealing with anxiety or dealing with life situations, period. That's why it's very important to me. I don't just do this because it seems cool, but I do this because it literally keeps me going. And I appreciate those who have been with me from day one, those of you who have tuned in and have been tuning in ever since, whether you have been from day one or not, who also find that this practice meditation is beneficial. Um, so, this point in my life right now, so I have put out there in the universe. One of my friends asked me just yesterday, last night, what is it that I want? And I didn't really answer his question, not because I did not know the answer. I don't know if anyone out there can relate to this, but you know what you want, but you kind of reluctant to share it because it might seem silly to the other individual or individuals, but you know how much it means to you. So what I want, and I've already put it out in the universe and I've started seeing things manifest. And that's what today's meditation is going to be about. Thank you, Martha, for the congratulations. Today's meditation is about dreaming, allowing yourself to dream about the possibilities. Life is about a plethora of possibilities, of opportunities, and it's about our outlook, our attitude towards it. Whether we want to look at it as an impossibility and choose not to go that route and just go with the flow, which is sometimes good, but sometimes most of the times it's not. Sometimes we have to be intentional. We have to set goals. We have to put out there in the universe what we want. So, what I want is in 2023, and I've already started putting these things in motion. The New Year's is approaching us, and sometimes it's helpful to start putting things in practice now. Okay, I don't know who this is, but I'm going to accept your video request. I'm going to see if this was one of those butt dials or not. Um, so okay, I guess it wasn't a butt dial. So I have Tiger Rules 9. Hello, Lizzie. You not interrupting me. This is what can I call it? I'm not going by script today. So I thought you was chiming in, but it's all good. Good to see you, Lizzie. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you stay on. I promise I will get to the practice, but I just want to every now and then I like to share with my viewers what I am currently going through in my part at this point of my life, to let them know that I do try to practice what I teach you all. So, all right. So, let me see. Okay, so that cleared up. All right, for Lizzie, Tiger Rules. All right, so I see a lot of you are tuning in, and I love that. So, what is it that I want? So, I know that I'm tired of being in the background when it comes to theater work. So, in 2023, I'm going to start being on the stage. As some of you know, I am a singer first, actor second, then stage manager, all around performer. So I think I've been very adamant about that, and the universe has already started answering that. With a gig I had 2 weekends ago as a host MC, with being cast in the play as a principal, one of the principal characters in the play, starting in January, which it looks like it's going to have me stretch a little bit. I want to take this platform to the next level. And what do I mean by that? What I mean is it not just being something just casually there that I just do every morning, but I see it being, and it's already approaching global, but a following that likes click the likes, they comment, and occasionally share. I see a platform, and I'm not just talking about the meditation, but I have a TikTok platform, which I do little known Black history facts, where it will start um, gaining revenue, becoming I will get and start getting income from that. I see that. That is what I want in addition to the day job. Speaking of the day job, and it probably is most likely going to be some internal work I will have to do, but where it won't be so overwhelming for me. I would like to start being able to focus on my theater work, my social media, what I am passionate about. And I think that puts that in a nutshell. What I also realized that when you start working on what you really want, your goals, the haters start coming out. And not all of them are haters. Some people just don't understand what your journey is. So they will quickly say, "Oh, you've changed." That you would hear those kind of comments. Somebody out there could relate to what I'm talking about. So that's where I'm at this point in time. So I ask that you continue to lend me your loving, healing thoughts. Continue, and I want to let you know that I'm so grateful that you watch me day in, day out, and you support me. And please, please, please like, comment, and share. It really helps with with my algorithms. And as I stated earlier, I'm trying to make this become something huge. It's huge in my head, and I will continue to do this even if I'm talking to myself. But anyway, I think you get the gist of that. So let's go into the topic at hand. Dream our possibilities. Let me see. I already started off format. So let me just recognize those of you who are on here. Miss Martha Grand Rising, Miss Bernie, I see you. Chant for your life. Good to see you, friend. Grand Rising to you. I already said hello to you, Lenny, but I want to say hello again. Humberto, buenos dias. Lizzie, aka Tiger Rose 9. Again, thank you. And Miss Deborah just came on. All right, you're welcome, Humberto. Oh, another thing before I go on, I want to apologize for being late today. Those of you who know me, I'm a stickler for being on time. Again, a lot has been going on in my head this morning. I do get your suggestions. I want you to know whether you see them or not. Just know that if it resonates with me, it's not that I totally cast it aside. It might mean that I'm trying to see how to make that work, how to make that transition. So one of the suggestions I received was when I do the meditations to kind of remove myself from viewage and maybe have the background come up. I think that's a great idea. I'm just working on how to make that transition work. And I started playing with that idea in my head while I was writing my script. So I had two things going on at the same time, and I had to give myself permission. Joseph, deal with that later. I also had to give myself permission to take your time. A lot of times we have to give ourselves permission to take our time. So, yes, it's coming. If you have any ideas, know how to I could make that work with having background graphics, maybe have meditation going on with soft music in the background, with just a background. You don't see me, but you hear me. Tiger Rose is my colleague. I told her about how amazing you are, Joseph. Oh, okay. And I started ranting today. So I hope Tiger Rose still she comes back. Feel better, Joseph. We are here for you like you are for us. XOXO. I appreciate that, Martha. Everything on Divine Time. I love it when y'all talk to me. All right. So all that is out there. So because you all have been asking how I am, Now you know how I am, how I've been, where I'm going, and I hope you come along for the ride. All right, so it's not easy to forget about the world full of opportunities. Today, I would like to remind myself of your potential. Life is full of possibilities, but often our challenges make it hard for us to see the prize ahead. Due to circumstances we usually can't control, we give up on our dreams or simply ride along on the waves. We think that just because we missed the bus, that we can't get to where we want to be. Today's guided meditation will give you the space to dream about the possibilities. So melt into the magical place of peace where your dreams can dance and play with no limits or boundaries and no one telling them what they can't be. And you can dream about the possibilities. But before we start, I ask that you please click on those like buttons. It may seem like a small click or gesture to you, but to me, to this platform, it is huge. It will greatly help with our algorithms. Thank you. So let's begin. Get started in a comfortable position that would allow you to feel relaxed yet alert. You can sit on the floor or on a chair. Just be sure that you sit in a way that your spine can be long and upright. Now close your eyes, or if you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, bring your gaze to a downward gaze, not looking at anything in particular. And this is to help block out any distractions and bring your attention here, away from the thoughts floating around your mind and into the presence of your body. Connect to the motion of your breathing, riding its waves coming up into the shore as you breathe in and falling back into the ocean as you breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Let your arms and legs relax. Let your cheeks soften. Let your shoulders drop and your stomach relax. Breathe and sink deeper into relaxation. Anything is possible. Let the limiting chains of the world break loose as you invite all the possibilities to enter your dreams so they can play freely, twirling and jumping and laughing in delicious delight. Invite them in, all your desires, all your visions, all the wildest parts of your imagination. Bring them here and feel the warmth of their embrace. They want to heal you, stretch you, enliven you, and infuse you with magic. So breathe slowly and feel the rhythm of the music as you let your possibilities play. Let your desires run free in the unbound pastures of your dreams. Surrender to melody, the movement, and all the possibilities. Let all judgments go and all the rules dissolve away. No one gets to dictate your dance. There are no limits here. So dream about the incredible possibilities that exist for you here. Now release the images, letting the colors fade into white. And then disappear completely with your next long exhale. Bring your awareness back to your surroundings. Opening your eyes when you're ready. Grateful for this opportunity to see the beautiful possibilities for your life. And now I'm going to ask that you just stretch with me. Yes. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Namaste. What we believe influences the way our lives unfold. While our beliefs cannot make something happen or keep it from happening, they can influence how we live. You are powerful. Do you believe that within you is the fullness of your divine inheritance, all you could ever need to create your most fulfilling life? Hmm. When your actions are at odds with your beliefs, do not despair. Guided by wisdom and understanding, we can transform any limiting beliefs by denying their power over us. Affirm the ideas of belief and strength. They flourish in our consciousness and become the beliefs that reflect the truth of our being. And so it is. All right. I just want to recognize those whom may have came on after I started. Hello, beautiful Talisa. I see you on YouTube. Grand rising to you. Glad to have you back. It's good to be back. Thank you. All right. Okay. I see. Oh, I think this is a first timer on here. Melmore 78. Grand rising to you, my friend. Oh, wow. Hello, Barbara. Grand rising to you, beautiful. Good to see you. Miss Martha talking to me. Joseph, while I like the idea of the background suggestion, if you are able to your smile, dance and smile, and watching you has taught me to meditate, just food for thought. You have a fan here always. Okay, I like that. See, I love it when you all give me feedback. There is no right or wrong. It's just what resonates with me. I appreciate that, Martha. Oh, Liz, Tiger Rules 9. The background music is imperative for me. It keeps me focused and from having squirrel moments. And with that being stated, Tiger Rules, were you able to hear the background music? See, I try to be very careful not to have it too loud because the loud background music could be worst. It could be more harmful than good. So I appreciate your feedback. Oh wow, a lot of newbies on here. So Tryonda. I apologize if I'm butchering your name, but Grand Rising, and thank you for tuning in. Oh, y'all just made this man day. Thank you all for tuning in. Um, your feedback, your comments are appreciated. Just know that I do read them all. I do consider them all because I want to have a platform that people find beneficial. So thank you all for that. And this today barely. Last week it was better. Okay. Oh, you've been on here before. Okay. And just said, okay. So I could have turned it up a little more. Okay. Got you. Got you. Appreciate that, Tiger Rose. All right. Okay. So this concludes today's practice. I want to thank each and every one of you for your time, whether you are viewing this video live or you are viewing the pre-recorded video. I appreciate you. And thank you for listening to me share with you at the top of today's recording. As I said, I am not just the leader, for lack of better words, but I do practice this. This is a lifestyle for me, and it has gotten me through and get me through a lot. I hope you got something out of today's practice. This is what I am currently working on: manifestation, especially of my dreams, my goals, reducing anxiety, not allowing the outer to affect me mentally and physically. So thank you for the heart emojis. Same here, Martha. Oh, same here for Martha. Okay. Appreciate that. All right. So I look forward to virtually seeing you all tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on my YouTube and Instagram channels. Peace and blessings.